alley cat blues.
I'm gonna be honest with you. But please understand, I still have a job to do.
Oh, shell shock.
Guys think they're a concept, or I complete them, or I'm gonna make them alive. But I'm just a fucked up girl who's looking for my own peace of mind.
Mi canción favorita, siente tu calor, tú me haces luz.
What's up? Woo!
What's going on?
Woo!
Woo!
Some woos.
Yeah, just gotta pump up that energy.
Just gotta get the woos going. What's up, guys? Welcome to Retro Lab Movie Night.
Yes.
Right here live on Twitch with me, Futureman, and
Ian. What's up?
Ian. We're here to watch a very highly regarded, top tier, one of the best films named Roadhouse.
Yes, I would say so. I've heard one person say that.
This is one of the best films ever named Roadhouse.
I would say so. I'm trying to think if there are any others.
There has to be. There has to be.
There has to be.
Because actually, I was looking up some posters before we started, and
You were sifting
I said
through some
I did Roadhouse
non-Swayze ones?
poster, and a couple other non-Patrick Swayze posters
Okay.
popped up. So, there's definitely a couple
Maybe we'll just
Roadhouse.
have to watch every Roadhouse movie.
Yeah, so
to
we're
determine
actually
which one-
watching the other
Yes.
one, the other Roadhouse. You know what? I actually didn't realize there's a Roadhouse 2.
I did not realize that until you said we were watching this, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like what was going on, and I saw it listed on the Wikipedia page. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Hollywood. They like to do their.
Now with Swayze's not in that one.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean,
Okay.
we would know.
We would know if there was another Swayze
Yeah.
Roadhouse.
It kind of is. It can work without the original actor, but it usually doesn't.
Yes, and I think like it's been a while since I've seen this movie, but I remember the things that work about it is the fact that Patrick Swayze is in this movie.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze,
Sam
Elliott, And then she's in Cocktail. I can't remember her name.
I didn't remember her or like the main villain. I was trying to remember those two, but
Cocktail's a fun movie as well. Young Tom Cruise.
I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
Okay. Maybe check it out sometime.
Okay.
Again, very much that time period. Feels like you're there in the 80s again.
It's all I've ever wanted.
Right? Yeah. What's up, guys? Hey, dudes in the chat. Fury, not furry. Bringing it back 94 months, just as Roadhouse.
All right.
Yo, we're here. He's been waiting 94 months to say that.
I mean, well timed.
Perfect timing.
If he said
No,
Roadhouse at any other time, it would not have made
No, he's
much
been
sense.
saying that from the very beginning. I'm going to revert that back. He's been saying that from the beginning,
Okay.
waiting for this moment, knowing then that it was bound to happen eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to be watching Roadhouse. Mad Dog likes it. This is Ian Alephanol. To put your glasses on. This is Ian.
Yes.
Yeah, here we go.
So I can read the chat more easy.
Well, they're saying he's saying that my co-host on Tuesday, Mad
Okay.
Dog Mike, you guys both are guys. He's got like a big old beard.
Is he like really good looking? And that's why
both
they confused?
very
Okay.
attractive,
I gotcha.
highly attractive.
That I mean that must be it.
So that's got to be it. No, this is Ian. Ian's back again.
Yes, 2 weeks in a row.
You know, Ian's popularity continues to climb
It's
every single week.
meteoric.
People are saying, "Hey, get Ian back here. Bring Ian back." That's what they were saying last week.
All
And
right, I love it.
Ian's back. So we're gonna be watching Roadhouse. We've got we got Swayze, who just goes full just hunk mode, kicking
I
ass.
know. I feel like the oil budget on this must have been off the charts.
Yeah, they had to
Just
bring barrels in.
now just cover his chest at all times.
Yeah. This is a movie that I actually randomly watched a couple years ago for the first time
Okay.
because I just had heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's legend. The legends foretold of this amazing movie about a bouncer who goes to Joplin, Missouri.
I mean, it's a rough town.
Dude, we're in Missouri.
Yes.
And we know that you do not go to Joplin, Missouri unless you're ready to brawl. Unless
know.
you're ready. You look like you're ready.
You know, been to a roadhouse or two.
Yeah.
You know?
Ian's always ready. I don't know. I wouldn't go unless I had some sort of bodyguard or
Like some bouncer to
a
look out
bouncer
for you.
guy or Patrick Swayze. Somebody like Patrick Swayze. Good to see you, everybody. Early squad in the chat. Feels good to be here live on Twitch. Video check, audio check. You guys looking and seeing everything clearly over here? Just check 1, 2, check. Test. Let us know if things are coming through clear. Always want to check because we have a lot of things going on here in the system. Smelling good.
New Twitch feature.
Yeah, Twitch Smell-O-Vision. That's always been
That's in a high demand feature, and
It's
it's just
a
they
high
can't
demand.
figured it out.
Actually, last week I was burning this candle in here, and it was very potent. The candle. It's actually right there. You guys can't
It's a
see it. It's off
strong
camera.
vanilla.
Chocolate banana mudslide. If we would have had Smell-O-Vision,
That would have been the only thing coming through.
yeah, I walked out of the room and then came back in. I didn't realize because if you light it in here and you're kind of just sitting in here with it,
You get nose blind. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're just in it at all
you
times.
do. Yeah. Yeah, I think that and with that I did not light the candle, so it'll just be us farting,
Mainly.
big time farts. So you guys should be enjoying that. It's actually only for tier 12 subs. Tier 12 subs.
Okay.
It's a new because there's 1, 2, and 3, and then this is 12.
12.
It's
You
yeah.
really
So you
gotta
really
work at
gotta
it.
you gotta pay for that. Ian's got a great mustache.
I do.
Let's go ahead and bring it in and get a mustache check here. Wait for it. And mustache check. Very nice stash.
It goes through phases.
Yeah, it's sharp on the edge
I
there.
know. It's about to where I'm gonna have to trim it down again.
Did you wax it? Is that waxed?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say that looks.
If this was natural,
Dude.
I don't know. I would be a very lucky person.
I'd be like, that's the gift
power.
of the gods. The
I know.
mustache gods have blessed you. Yeah. It's a good stash. Legionnaire, good to see you. Yo, let's get some in the chats going. In the chat, if you're in the chat. Oh yeah, hold on. We got our movie cinema mode here. See, look at this. Ooh.
Oh, I love it.
Wow. Hey, maybe you know the answer to this. Why did they do the bars like that?
Well, it depends.
It's like a ratio thing? Or
Yeah,
it's like
it depends on like what they're filming on. I believe this is, we were talking about this earlier, it's called letterbox.
Yep.
And it's just different ratios. I think this is like what traditionally like they use for like theatrical releases.
Yeah.
And then it got weird when like the home viewing thing became, because like most people had square TVs at the time, so they
4x3.
Yes, they were trying to adjust it. So it really depends on like cameras. And now what's fun is like people are like playing around with like aspect ratios as like a storytelling device, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
They like do like the more boxy ones if they want to make things seem more claustrophobic, or to like
Sure.
dictate like changes in like timelines.
Yeah.
So, like they did that on, can I spoil like a show that's been around for like 6 years or 7 years?
I'm cool with it.
Okay, like they did that on Westworld a lot to like dictate.
I watched the first 2 seasons.
Okay, yeah, like they used like aspect ratio to dictate some of the timeline stuff.
You know what? You recommended this movie called Barbarian.
Oh, did you watch it?
And I watched it.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes. It
Okay.
was very fucking scary,
I know.
man. I was like watching it by myself, and it was
perfect.
like, you know, 2, 3 a.m., real late,
I feel
real
like
dark.
That's ideal.
It was the perfect time, the perfect way to watch it.
Was it raining heavily?
It was raining heavily. I definitely went around and double checked all the doors and kind of made sure that they were locked, and felt really good as I clicked on my security system that night.
Yes.
But it kind of just like freaks you out sometimes.
I know,
It's been a while since I've just watched a scary movie by myself,
Yes.
and it was great. I think that it had a nice build up. It continued to go deeper and deeper, where you think it's going to be like this, but then it goes further.
Like it has these gear shifts where like builds up to like a peak, and then it gear shifts down to like half of where it was,
Yes.
and then it builds up higher,
Yes.
and then gear shifts down, and then like
Yeah, I
builds
like
back.
that.
And I like that, like that tension building was awesome.
And you were talking about them using different aspect ratios. I was noticing that they were changing between like set camera angles to like in the scarier parts, like handheld
yes.
and big wide FOV shots. And from a production point of view, there was just a lot of really cool stuff going on with that movie.
Yeah, so I was like listening to some interviews with the director, and like he talked about how like they changed like from the like outside of the house was supposed to be filmed a certain way. Like they used example of like David Fincher, and then in the places, if you haven't seen it, like watch it, but like he's like thinking Sam Raimi,
Yeah.
like that type of camera work. And then like there is a flashback sequence in it, and they use this really cool camera.
Oh,
that
yeah.
has, he was talking about, and it has like, they do this shot, and it has a detachable lens where you can hand off. So there's certain shots you can't get the camera through certain places.
Yeah.
So they detached the lens and like would hand it off or use it. Like it allowed them an extension of it. It was like, which I had
Cool.
never heard of before,
No.
but it looked great, and it was a really cool effect.
It's awesome. We recommend that movie. That's our non-spoiler review. I think that was that because that is a movie that I think is very much enhanced by not knowing
Exactly.
what's going on. Sort of like The Descent that we watched in
Yes.
here. The less you know, the more impactful it is. Like, don't even watch a trailer.
Yeah, and I
If you can, that's really hard.
yeah, that becomes difficult, but I do
Yeah.
think there is something like going into a movie blind can be really fun, but you just want like the assurance that like it's not like, going to be a terrible movie.
Right.
So I think if you like have someone tell you like recommend a movie, sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. I'm not gonna like know anything else about it and go in blind, which I think is very fun.
100%. In the chat, we got some in the chatters in the
Yeah.
chat. Worm, Toonsy, Chili, DJs in space is here. Titanimo, Up Down Dip.
Forte.
Does that mean Hot Fort?
I think so. Mike Z868,
Mike,
MF Pierce,
MF Pierce,
Beefy TV,
Yo the Beef,
the Giggle Panda,
The Giggle Panda. Oh, yeah.
not a Giggle Panda, the
The.
Giggle Panda, Legionnaire, and Silence Machine.
What's up, guys? Good to have you here. Has anybody not seen Roadhouse, or have you seen Roadhouse? When was the last time you saw it? I think I was mentioning that I saw it a couple years ago, and loved it. I mean, it's kind of in the same vein of the movie we watched last week, Face Off, in that it's just a cinematic masterpiece.
Of course. Yeah, this is one of the ones we were talking about this a little bit earlier where
Yeah.
it's like one of those movies I saw like in the summertime when I was younger. It was just on TV. It's one of those ones that was on TV at like 11 a.m. for some reason.
Yeah.
And you just, I don't think I've ever seen this movie all the way through, but I've seen like I've seen the whole movie several times, but just from different starting points.
Yeah, this seems like a TNT
Yeah, I was going to say TNT
or TBS type of
Yes.
movie. Yeah. Yeah. This is a fun one. In the same way that, yeah, not even really realizing it, it is a lot like Face Off. Face Off is just drenched in 90s, whereas I guess the John Woo aspect of Face Off is what makes that movie distinct.
Yeah.
And then this one I think is going to be more just 80s action cheese schlockiness.
Yes. Like I think John Woo obviously has his own like language he uses, and he brings that into all the movies he makes. But this one, like, I was like, what else has this guy, like, this director made? And it's like, he's directed a few other movies, but I
Sure.
feel like this is more makes it like an object of its time. It's like what was popular at that time, obviously Swayze.
Oh, yeah.
And then like these type of action movies,
Mhm.
and like it's been a really long time since I've seen it, but it's like he's got like the philosophical aspect, like bringing that into a hyper violent movie.
Sure.
Which is just, always a good trope.
What a nice little combo. Campiness. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like 20 years, been years for me. That's what I like to hear. I like when people either haven't
Yeah.
seen it for a long time or they've never seen it. Uncle FMG in the chat and the neighborhood. He's officially in town. Safe
What?
and sound. Uncle FMG. Thank you for the tier 3. Glad you made it to town safe and sound. We got Thanksgiving going on this week.
Oh yeah.
So it should be. Yeah.
I did a practice chicken last week.
Yeah?
Practicing on some rubs and seasoning.
Dude, what a great idea.
Yeah, because I don't want to cook a whole nother turkey, but like if I do it, it's a small practice run. It's not exactly the
But
same
also,
thing.
hold on. The idea of practicing and making yourself like an amazing meal the week before
Oh,
Thanksgiving, like
Great.
that's an amazing idea. Let's just practice and then make like a
Yeah,
bunch of
let's
really
just
good food.
Practice like roasting a chicken. I didn't do like all the sides. It was just
Sure.
mashed potatoes
Just
and
practice.
Brussels sprouts.
But still,
Yeah,
it's almost like the practice for
and I'm
Thanksgiving.
just expanding my stomach. So
Yeah, smart, nice. The pregame, yeah, that's such a good idea. We should all start doing that.
yeah,
That's-
I highly recommend it. I very much enjoyed it.
you need to start practicing months ahead of
I
time.
know.
Okay,
I'm just gonna roast a chicken every day and pretend like it's practice for Thanksgiving.
we need to get ready.
I know. Always be practicing. Have you seen this is completely unrelated, but the guy who ate a rotisserie chicken every day for like 40 days?
No,
It's just some guy online.
Just a
It's like,
challenge.
I'm just gonna eat a chicken every day.
Hey, there's a guy online doing everything
I
these
know.
days now. The rotisserie chicken challenge, huh?
I don't even think it was a challenge. He just started recording. He's like, this is just something.
That's
I'm
actually a
doing now.
bold move to not call it the challenge, because that's kind of an internet thing right now.
I
It's
know.
a challenge.
It's like, no, this is just how I live my
This
life.
is it's not a challenge. Wow, I love that. He's like, it's easy. I just eat chicken every day if I want to. I just want you to know that I can.
I can eat a whole rotisserie chicken every day.
I love that. Well, Uncle FMG is gonna be staying. I think you're lined up to stay with me next Sunday, Uncle FMG, or crashing with me, which will be next week's movie night. I don't know what we're watching next week, but we'll figure it out next week, and it'll be fun to have Uncle FMG in the Retro Lab hanging and chilling as well. Let's see. You're about to make some silver zun? Make some what? Some chicken or some potatoes or some...
Huh?
He's saying I'm about to make some. I don't know what he's making.
Chicken.
Get to see Uncle FMG's face? Yes. Yes, he's in town. He's in town. Of course, he'll be coming through. Maybe we'll do Dracula. Well, we'll probably do the vote this week. We did not do a vote on Friday because I didn't stream on Friday, but there's actually a list of pretty good movies on Amazon Prime right now, and
Yeah,
so,
I was going through Amazon last week and like, what would be some good options for us? And this was one of them, which, Roadhouse.
this one I just said, let's make it happen. Let's piggyback off of Face Off and go back in time a little bit further, but keep it cheesy, keep it schlocky, keep it campy. But again, this is the late 80s, but it still feels so 80s.
This is directly in the 80s, like
yeah.
all the everything it's just distilled down. They're like, we've got 1 year left, we got to distill it into one movie.
Yeah.
And here it is.
You know what feels so 90s, I always think, in the early 90s, is Terminator 2. Something about the look and the feel of that movie.
It's like a kid protagonist, which was I feel like a very 90s thing. Obviously they had it in the 80s too, but I feel like that was
there's something about the look, and maybe it's the haircuts kind of already changed, but it's like if you watch this movie and then watch Terminator 2 Judgment Day, it's like, even though there's a short period of time, it's like two different worlds.
Yeah.
It feels like. So
Well, it's pre and post Skynet, right?
that's it. Yeah,
That's
100%.
it. No, I know exactly, because the fashion of like the kid feels like a kid from the 90s
Yeah.
and not so much a kid from the 80s.
Right. Yeah.
James Cameron's just got his finger on the pulse of the people. He
That's
knows what's
right.
up.
He does. Thank you, Uncle FMG, gifting a sub to Silverzon 1. Well, I believe it's their first time here. Enjoy the gifted emotes. Uncle FMG piggybacking another one, hooking it up to MF Pierce. Tis a gift. Tis a gift, Uncle FMG. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the gifted subs. Ad-free viewing, all the emotes, the badge.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty nice. Waymaker, good to see you. Hello, hello. We're going to take a look at the back of the VHS tape. This is something we haven't done yet, but I thought it'd be nice if we had the tape.
Just get the ephemera of physical media
Exactly.
on the internet.
Because that's what you'd do. You'd be walking up and down the aisle in your Family Video or Blockbuster or Hollywood Video, and you just kind of take a look at the tape, and
It'll just call out to you.
Yeah.
From across the aisle.
exactly. So we're gonna take a look at that, and then we're gonna get in the Swayze zone. Can we talk real quickly though before we start about other Patrick Swayze movies? Does anything
Like that
stand
like,
out
a
to you?
significant
Yeah.
I feel like Ghost was one that
Ghost is a big
that
one.
was another TV one, and then there was this
Huge TV one that just was always being shown, and is also like Kind of a weird movie.
It is a weird movie, but it's great.
But
like,
it's kind of, dude, it would get scary.
like, I think that's the balance, because it's like, it's legitimately scary in two like things. It's like the physical danger and then the metaphysical danger.
Yeah.
And then just like the romance, obviously pulling you like back into like the real world, but then like, yeah, some legitimately scary things. And then
Kind of covers a lot of ground.
Yeah.
Was that early 80s?
I think that's early 90s. Actually, I was like trying to be like, where did this fall in Swayze's career?
I'm wondering if it's before or after Roadhouse is what I'm trying to gauge pretty much.
After, maybe? Let's see. But then as far as like other Patrick Swayze movies, did you ever see Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar?
No.
This is one that I don't know. It must have been another one that was on TV, but it's Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, John Leguizamo as drag queens traveling across to America.
Dude, what?
It's like, I like that movie a lot. It's been a while since I've
I don't
seen
know
it.
that one. Dang.
But other than that, yeah, I'm trying to get.
Somebody
the
mentioned Point Break.
Point Break,
of course.
classic, and then Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
I think those have got to be like his main.
His big roles.
Oh, Red Dawn. I forget he's in that. But
I don't know if I know Red Dawn.
Ghost was 1990. Yeah, so
Okay.
it came out the year after this.
Right after.
Red Dawn is the one where the Russians invade America and all the kids have to fight off the Russians.
Oh. Sure.
Yeah.
Still
they
like.
did like a remake like maybe 10 years ago.
That was kind of a genre. Wasn't that sort of a thing? Because.
It's like the Russians are scary and they
Yeah.
have nuclear weapons.
So we make movies about it.
Weird. We've come full circle.
Yeah. Yeah. Swayze, Point Break is an all-time great. Point Break is a movie that I need a refresher on.
It's-
Hopefully that becomes available on here because I would love to watch
It's
that.
great action classic.
Yeah.
Like I watched it maybe a couple years ago. It holds up really well.
Yeah?
Like, it's a great movie.
There's something about when he just just shoots.
I'm not gonna go live in a cage.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
just
yeah.
that is I think that's definitely Swayze. Like
Keanu is kind of like Surfer broing it up
I
in that
know.
one a little bit. Surfer bro
Gary
cop, man.
Busey is just hanging
Gary
out.
Busey. Dude, we've already watched one Gary Busey film in here. Predator 2. He shines in that movie. He's great.
It's been a very long time since I've seen Predator 2. I do not
Dude.
remember it well.
It's good. Like, obviously, Predator sets the bar very high, and they take it a different direction with Predator 2. But it was a lot of fun. And it felt very 90s.
Yeah.
If I remember. There are certain movies where it's like 1 to 2. Terminator to Terminator 2 felt very different. I guess Alien to Aliens felt different.
Oh yeah.
Either you like change it from the 70s to the 80s or the 80s to the 90s. It's just kind of fun placing these movies with the time period they're in and like what they feel like because of what was going on at the time or what
Yeah.
technology was available or what people just looked like.
And like how much do they like fit into that time slot and like or do they like stand out from it?
Sure. Yeah. Roadhouse has Jeff Healey. Jeff Healey is a guitarist, I think, from Robin. Help us out there. I think Jeff Healey's did the soundtrack for this.
Okay.
Is what I know, and that's the extent of it. Scuba Steve, good to see you. Dom Treant, hybrid theorist, what's up? What's up? Watch party mode engaged. I'm excited for tonight's flick. I think that a non-stop roller coaster of action, emotion, love.
It's got it all.
It's got it.
The wide range of human
Bunch
emotion
of
and
ass
experience.
kicking, lots of kicking ass. So yeah, I guess back-to-back weeks of just action
Are we
flicks.
going to a Roadhouse later?
I think we got to go to a Roadhouse after the movie. Yeah, gonna have to go kick some ass.
Okay.
Have you ever been in a bar fight? I remember there being a
No.
lot of like, hey man, fuck you, like
Yeah.
almost kind of bar fights. But
Yeah,
I've never
been in like a fight at a bar.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remember there being a lot of like almost fights.
I think just like, a lot of posturing people got.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold me back.
Hold me back, bro. Hold me back.
Hold me back, bro. Yeah. No, that's good.
What about yourself?
Dude,
I believe it.
all
I'll
the
believe
time,
anything
man.
you tell me.
All the Hold on, where are my nunchucks at? Somebody steps up, I just go.
I feel like
And that shuts it down. Dude, what if somebody actually just walked around? Dude, I have the right to carry this, okay?
I feel like you gotta carry them in your back pocket.
Dude, where do you carry these?
Back pocket.
No, they'd fall out.
Oh,
Maybe
no,
in your
they-
cargo pants?
No, they wouldn't. It's very much like when you have the chain on your wallet.
I feel like they could easily take them, though. You want it to be like
Or-
easy to grab, but you want to...
You do the move where you just have it around your neck and you just kind of
The whole time. Oh, yeah.
It's just like that's your prop. You're like, I'm just kind of hanging out at the bar, posting up, got my nunchucks. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Just sipping a drink
Yeah.
with nunchucks. Anyways, put this down before somebody gets
I
hurt.
mean,
Mainly
I was a little
the me.
nervous.
Just some nunchuck action. Guys, let's go ahead and check out the back of Roadhouse.
Let's do it.
And Ian's going to read the description for us. So good to have you here joining us in the Retro Lab. Here we are. It's movie night every Sunday, unless we don't do it, but a lot of Sundays.
Most Sundays.
Woo! Let's do it. I'm going to go pull up the back of the tape. It's the tape,
Yes.
but it's not the tape. Well, there's two versions,
I know.
so I almost feel like maybe we'll read both.
One was the re-release.
Yeah.
The remaster.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
All right.
Ian, take it
All right.
away.
This is the back. He drives a 560 Mercedes-Benz, has a degree in philosophy, and names his own price. He's the best in the business.
Yeah.
And it's a dirty business. While the girls are lining up for a chance to be close to him, the guys are lining up to take a swing at him.
Ooh.
To Dalton, it's all just part of the job as the action heats up against the background of sizzling R&B from blind guitarist Jeff Healey. When Dalton
Wait,
is-
why'd they put blind in there? Like
I-
that was like an important
that-
part of.
it's part of the mystique.
Dude, I wasn't gonna check it out until
there's
blind guitarist. They mentioned a blind. Oh,
Jeff Healey.
Jeff Healey. There it is.
When Dalton is hired to clean up a notoriously rough nightclub, he wins the affections of a beautiful doctor, Kelly Lynch of cocktail fame, but makes a bad enemy of the town's most powerful businessman,
Yeah.
Ben Gazzaro. Trouble seems to be following him wherever he goes in the town, but Dalton takes it in his own stride with a little help from his friend and mentor, Wade Garrett, Sam
Yeah.
Elliott of Mask. Together, they're the best friends a good time ever had.
Yeah.
I mean, there we go.
All right. Yeah,
I mean,
I'd like to
he-
point out on the left side it says a wild and Swayze
Swayze
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
So, they just don't write copy like this anymore.
No, they don't.
Where have all the copywriters gone?
This is incredible. That was somebody's job.
I know.
And they
Someone
did
got
it
paid
very well.
living for it, and you know what? They earned it.
They earned it. Let's take it over to background number 2. Ian, you want to take this one away?
Okay, yeah. From the producers, it's always dangerous when it's a producer of something.
Yeah.
From the producer of Die Hard and Lethal Weapon comes a sexy, action-packed adventure that pushes the envelope for high-octane thrills. Patrick Swayze stars as one of the screen's most unforgettable heroes, charged in magnetic charm and lightning-fast martial arts moves.
Oh my
Dalton.
God! Come on.
I mean, this is just
He's
like
crushing it.
I know, it's floral. Dalton Swayze is a legendary bouncer who comes to Jasper. It's not Joplin, Jasper, Missouri, for a special purpose to restore. Maybe it was shot there to restore order at a dangerous double deuce bar. But as one by one he rids the bar of thugs, hoodlums, and hitmen, he incurs the wrath of their employer, the notorious racketeer Brad Wesley. The town lives in fear of Wesley, but Dalton is ready for action. He confronts Wesley's goons in one spectacular fight after another.
Yeah.
But when they strike back with deadly force,
Yeah.
Dalton knows he must face the crime boss himself in a blistering battle to the finish.
Yo. Crazy. Swayze.
I mean, I am ready to see this
Come
movie now.
on. There it is. Co-starring Kelly Lynch
Okay.
and Sam Elliott,
From
featuring
Gettysburg.
hard driving music by Alabama, the Jeff Healey Band, Otis Redding, and more. Roadhouse is where the action is. Hell yeah.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Roadhouse. Let's go ahead and fire it up, guys. It's time for Roadhouse. The anticipation has been built up.
To a boiling part.
That's right. Now, here's how the watch party works, real quick. I'm going to start the watch party. If you have Prime, it's going to sync it up for all of us to watch together. And then it'll start right in the middle of your screen here, moving up the stream above chat. Then you'll be able to control the volume independently. I think there'll be a quality the selection options as well. And then we watch the movie. And then we have a good time watching Roadhouse. We also have a little command here that'll take you to watch party. There we go. Let's get Swayze, Wild and Swayze up in here. It's almost something that, like, I wonder if at the time they're like, oh, yes, yeah. Excellent job, Brad.
Are they doing the joke from like SNL? Are they making that joke?
Steve Martin,
Yeah.
Wild and
He's
Swayze
the
guy. I hope so.
I like if they aren't, like, why make the pun?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it was like huge
Would
right around that time.
Yeah. This guy was just
Possibly.
whoever wrote this wonderful back copy was just really into SNL as well.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Start watch party. Okay.
I think it says on the back of the thing it was written by Steve Martin.
Roadhouse.
He wrote the back copy. Just
Oh,
moonlighting.
okay. Roadhouse. Here we go. Rated R. Dalton. Start watch party. All right. Let us know when it pops up. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Watch party has commenced. I'm going to refresh it. Should be counting down. Why can't you use bits? I'm not sure. Should be fine. I don't know. Try refreshing. Scuba Steve, 71 months. Thank you, Scuba Steve. Welcome back.
That's some sizzling music if I've ever heard it.
Mm-hmm. Oh. See, it sometimes does. I don't know why it does that. It just freezes out and I have to refresh it like every time. It's on? It's on. Dude, look at that car.
Is that a 560 Mercedes? I don't know.
It's a beaut.
Oh, no, wait.
The jams are already jamming. Let me get the timer up here.
What are your thoughts on the bolo tie?
The what tie?
The bolo tie? Like the one where it's like the two little strings and it's got like the cinch on it. Do you know?
Is it like a Western thing?
Yeah, like this guy's wearing it. I'll point to it on.
Okay.
That thing.
I missed it. Trying to get the timer. Here we go. Timer good. Everything good. Nice. Check.
That cutaway, classic 80s.
I missed. Were they doing coke or something?
No, just like right on a woman's breast.
Oh, okay.
We're getting in the mindset of this man walking through
Yeah.
this den of sin.
Uh-huh. Whoa. Just punches
I
right
know.
away. Just doesn't even wait.
And why did she stab his money?
Dude, I've already counted 10 plus mullets. And we're 3 minutes into the movie.
I know. Cut him. With a pocket knife?
And then Dalton didn't even... Whoa.
Yeah. He's got nothing to prove.
He's got nothing to prove. That guy liked what he saw.
Mm-hmm. He's like, seems like a real professional.
That's right. You made a support ticket. Sounds good, DJs in space. I'm not sure what's going on. He's like, yeah, maybe I should take care of this.
Yes, I will. But I'm a
I
bouncer,
can't
so I
leave.
don't have health insurance.
Yeah. Was Deuce in the 80s poop? Because you've heard take a deuce. I think it's a card thing.
Yes.
Obviously, but also like kind of makes you think a double deuce, like a double
I was
double
gonna say, is a
dump.
double deuce a good bar name, roadhouse name? I don't know.
I don't know if it is.
I'm not sure I'd go to a place called Double Deuce.
I don't think so.
He's like, I didn't get health insurance at this job.
I'm
Showing
getting
that
it.
up right now.
Anybody want to do the math on $500 a night? How much? I don't know. I guess he works just the weekends,
Yeah.
or maybe during the week too. Bars are open 7 days a week.
Let's say 5 days a week.
Yeah.
So, you know, $5,000 retainer.
Mm-hmm. So that's $15K in the first month.
Seems like reasonable for a bouncer.
Damn. And this is in '89. Such a weird face.
I know.
What a cool guy.
I know.
Oh,
here's the Mercedes.
shit. Ooh.
Gotta rub that in.
Yeah, you gotta rev it. Oh.
So I don't know. Is this a Swayze thing or an '80s thing? The very high-waisted pants. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's rocking those. I think it's a great look. But
They're up
is that
high.
Is that just Swayze, or is that just this time period?
I don't know. Anybody from the 80s?
Anyone from the '80s
know that
know
or
about high-waisted pants?
he just drove from New York to Missouri real quick. They could have made that into half the movie.
Yeah.
Road trip movie.
Just stopping at roadhouses.
right, yeah.
Are people in Missouri really strong about Detroit cars? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's still a thing.
Not from my experience, but maybe.
That car's not from America. Directed by Rowdy Harrington.
Only a man named Rowdy.
Yeah. Sam Elliott is in this movie, yeah.
Mhm.
He's got a great mustache,
Oh,
too.
yeah. At all times.
Oh, yeah.
I also do love a slide guitar.
Oh, is that
That is the Jeff
Healy? Jeff Healy.
Yeah.
Classic
I
one-liner,
know.
dude. Just setting the vibe. Mullets. As far
I
as the eye
know.
can see.
Dealing some drugs.
Dealing some drugs. Yep. Fighting drugs.
Mhm.
Groping.
Classic,
This place is in
classic
bad
Missouri.
shape. Yeah. Welcome to Missouri. Was it
Jasper. Which
Jasper.
I don't know if that's a real place.
Right. Jasper, Missouri. It kind of reminds me of in Blues Brothers,
Yeah.
the bar scene from Blues Brothers, especially with the chicken wire fence in front of the
know.
band. I love that.
That's a great look.
Love that.
stage.
Oh, yeah. Yo, keep taking notes, guys. These are the one-liners.
I know.
That guy was ready.
I know. Is he a bouncer?
Yeah. Little collateral damage there,
Yeah.
but got the job done. Damn. Dude, everybody's smoking.
I know.
Everybody.
It's the 80s.
That's what it was.
It's when doctors were recommending cigarettes.
Like, you should smoke.
It's good.
It's cool.
Well, they weren't wrong. They all look great.
They look cool.
And as a haver of mustaches, we've seen a wide variety already.
Yo. For a great fuck, call 555. Hold on, I gotta make a call real quick. For a great Buick. Oh,
Hey.
got him. Take that.
I know. Is that Banksy?
That was it. That is Banksy. I wonder if this is all. I wonder if this was just a real bar. I mean, probably.
I mean, they could have made. You gotta look for the ceiling. If
Right.
you don't see the ceiling,
Then it's a
set,
stage,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Just like Blues Brothers,
I
right?
know.
Also, what the fuck, dude? The blind guy. Come on. Everybody's like, yeah,
Let's throw
that
things
was
at 'em.
tight. There we go. Old friends.
I know.
Any bar owner would kill for this level of attendance, says FS Captain.
Yes.
Correct.
And they said it was like they're worried about it. It's doing bad. I mean, seems like it's doing pretty well.
Doing pretty okay.
Gotta keep his wits about
That's
him.
right. Pair of attitudes. I don't know. I've never, dude. After he wrote that line, he was like, "Yeah,
I'm getting.
very
No.
eloquent."
This is just some guy who walked on set, just ad libbing.
Swayze's like just taking it in. All right. Peak cinema.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't got $20. And that is what started it all.
You know, it's another Saturday night. They're like, it's a Tuesday afternoon, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is Missouri, you son of a bitch.
This is just.
There we go.
He's like, it's crowded, but our glassware and table like budget is through the roof.
That's it, yeah. The band's just jamming still. That'd actually probably be pretty cool as a band.
I mean,
I'd be like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The guy just lifted above his head.
Yeah, just holding them. Oh, there we go. He threw him. Oh, man. Not a cell phone in sight. Just people
know.
having fun.
Just living their lives.
Enjoying it in the moment, right?
I know. This is what mindfulness is all about. Just enjoying your existence in the moment.
Just being there.
Saying, I don't
In the
have
bar fight.
$20.
Yeah. Ooh, the previous bouncer is like, I don't get
It's
it.
like, my job security
Yeah,
is
right?
maybe not going to be very good.
He's the head honcho for now.
It's like, I wear cowboy boots and I lift people above my head.
Mm-hmm.
It's my move.
And crash them down on tables. The show me state.
I mean, those old maroon plates.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, like that.
Didn't even take it for a test
I
drive.
know.
Just knew what he wanted. Wait, so did he get rid of the Mercedes?
I think he keeps it safe.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
That's special.
it's from job to job. And
That's right.
He gets his clunker car.
That's right, for his day-to-day. This is how we live in Missouri, guys.
know.
That's exactly what our house,
I know.
our houses look like.
And that guy hangs out in my yard.
That's
every
right.
day.
Everybody has one of those guys. Come on.
Simpler times.
Simpler times.
They're not asking if you make 3 times the rent.
Exactly. You need a deposit first month, last month,
Just used to be able to go up to a guy and say,
this month, that month,
background check.
background check.
credit
Yeah.
check.
Yeah. It is realistic that you'd probably be able to get a pretty good price for that in the middle of nowhere.
I was going to say, he's got a cast iron fireplace in
Yeah.
there. It's going to be like $50.
It's going to be $50.
Scaring the horses.
Damn it. Yeah, why is he flying so low? He's buzzing the rich people, man.
I know.
He's got this. That's a compound.
Probably.
Mm. Just a good guy,
He's a good guy.
right?
Wants to hang out with his horses.
And then there's this asshole right across the river.
You know, the guy with the mansion in rural Missouri.
Yeah, right? Reminds you of the lawyer from Jurassic Park.
Definitely giving off that energy.
Yeah. The one that leaves him.
He leaves the children to
Yeah,
die.
He left us. And then I think he might be the most satisfying death in the entire movie.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
On the
by,
shitter.
just gets eaten by the
Yeah.
T-Rex.
Amazing. $100 a month.
Double of what I said.
Damn. If I remember correctly, yeah, you see the progression of the double deuce.
Oh, okay. He turns it around.
Yeah. I like that. A cooler. Dude, Swayze has been smoking a cig, I think, in every scene.
I know. I mean,
He's smoking those cigs.
It's just aesthetic.
Oh, damn. He's like, I don't have time to change your mind and get you to believe in me and work for me. And like in other movies, they'd be like, all right, they're gonna butt heads, but eventually they'll see eye to eye. And this one, he's just like,
Yeah. The interview,
get out of here.
The interview was last night of him just drinking his black coffee and watching.
That's right.
The bar fight.
I do like that. It's like, listen, if you don't even want to be here, then don't be here, right?
Now, is there a difference between a cooler and a regular bouncer?
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe he's like a specialist.
Yes.
Dude, this bar is kind of like a Twitch chat. Right?
Yes.
Like, this is the mod team.
Mm-hmm.
And, like...
if you're not ready to handle this,
yeah.
just gotta get out and walk.
There's, like, some chats where it's just all unruly and out of control. People saying,
People are
you know,
smashing bottles
this
over
and that.
people's heads.
Yeah, right? Speaking facts.
Mm-hmm.
Zing. Oh. Oh, there it is. Head
difference.
bouncer, I guess. There we go. Things are going to change around here.
Mhm.
He just pocketed some cash from the bar. Uh-oh. It's starting to get unruly. I like how he said, like, people who really want to have a good time won't come if it's too troublesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's exactly true. What if this was a story about how he ran the bar into the ground?
I think it depends on the person's definition of a good time.
It does, yeah.
You know, everyone's different.
Ooh, a big punch. Straight to the knife. With that kind of shirt, you wouldn't expect a...
I was going to say, like, that's very out of character.
Whoa. Whoa, the cooler. Hell yeah. The band is great. I'm loving the band, yeah. Setting the vibe nicely.
That zoom.
Yo, Steve. Damn.
Can't even have sex on your break.
Yeah, what
anymore.
the hell, Dalton?
I know.
Come on. Ooh. Dalton sees everything.
I know. Can't get it by him.
Mm.
That's why he gets the bad
That's why,
car.
yeah.
And that's why he's got the extra tires in the trunk.
Yeah, there it is. He did put 2 spares in, I think. We saw
Yeah, he
him
threw a
loading
couple
multiple
tires in.
tires. Yeah.
These people are going to scare the horses.
They're gonna, dude, they gotta stop scaring the
No,
horses.
they are wild animals.
Come on. I like how he was reading with his shirt off and then his pants unbuckled
I
and
know.
unbelt. Like, I guess sometimes you get off work and
And
you
you're
want to
like,
just like get
relax.
comfortable, and it's like, yeah.
But the thing is, like, he went from He was wearing different like jeans because he's in the all black outfit, and now he's
Yeah.
these are my house jeans.
I would probably like take my pants either all the way off or and like change, or I don't know. It was just like the halfway on. Oh, it's Carly Ann.
I know. I think she's got a crush.
Who wouldn't? Come on. How much did I miss? Toaster wings. You got here just in time to see some Swayze
right
booty. You got here right on time, pal.
And what you've missed is Patrick Swayze
Smoking cigs.
Best bouncer there ever was.
Looking cool.
Recruited him to a rough and tumble bar in Jasper, Missouri.
Yeah, he's in Missouri cleaning up this bar.
Mm-hmm. And wearing his pants with his belt unbuckled.
Always, man.
Just gotta be relaxed.
Yeah, he's got to be relaxed. Are they implying that he's tired because he didn't get any sleep because of the party? He's like acting very tired right now.
But they also have like some scars on him, so I don't know if he's
maybe
like supposed to be like, because he's got a bullet hole, he's got a few cuts.
Yeah. That guy's kind of erratic driving.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of reminds me of the scene from Barbarian a little bit.
I
A little bit the
know.
way that it cut like that.
Just cuts.
Similar style car and everything.
Yeah, I got the convertible.
Yeah. Just a little bit of a connection there. We were talking earlier about Barbarian. See, I think this is showing that this guy doesn't give a fuck, man. Whoa. Whoa. Was willing to just die, I guess?
He's like, I live.
God damn.
I know. It's like people.
He's
get out of the way.
insane. That was crazy. He's like, I know he'll move because I'm a millionaire. Like,
I have a helicopter.
I'm a, yeah. Oh my God. That's a very like kind of believable kind of character,
Yes.
like well casted, like the way he's talking, car repair, department store guy, or like odds and ends, like gas station mechanic place.
Like you've met a guy like
Yeah.
that. I know we said his name earlier, but he looks really familiar to me.
That actor.
Yeah.
There's the. He's kind of snooping a little bit. Maybe he's just curious what kind of car it was.
Gotta do the Tai Chi.
Yeah.
Keep it tight
That's right.
after all those cigs.
That's right. The guitar and like the music is a little bit like, hey, this is kind of romantic, even
I
though it's
know.
just like him by himself. Like you'd think this would be some
A
sort of
sex
romance scene or
yeah.
something.
I mean,
Right?
Swayze's got a shirt off. You know what I mean?
He's making love to everybody
Everyone
who's
in the
watching the
audience.
movie. Yeah. Look at this little three-wheeler fucking thing.
Hey, I said
He actually looked over and shook his head like, what are you doing, man?
lumpy lumps. How is he oily? I said the oil budget
That's
on this
right.
movie is off the charts.
So much oil. They have a machine to dip him in
I
oil,
know.
actually. That guy's like, God damn
He's
it.
like,
He's like, whoa.
what is happening to
Oh
me
my
right
God.
now? Oh my gosh.
Damn. I think we all were that old man aggro.
I know.
Yeah.
What's my pulse right
Yeah,
now?
God
I don't
damn.
know.
Woo, it just got hot in here. Whoa, they're back.
I know.
Uh-huh. Oh. Yeah, because my uncle. Those God, now that is annoying.
I was gonna say
What the hell?
he pulled it out like it was a switchblade. I'm like, wait.
That's a giant combat knife. Dude, there's lots of knife action in
I know.
this. Like,
Which I like.
God damn. It's crazy, though. People escalate so fast in
know.
this to knife.
I feel like a fist fight versus a knife fight is like
Knife again! Everybody has a knife!
is a huge escalation.
God damn. Just raises the stakes. I wonder if we'll see guns in this movie eventually.
I'm sure at some point
They'll
you
start-
know the rich guy's gonna take out.
He's
got to
have some, yeah.
I know.
Things got to get worse before they get better.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. I wonder if being big like that actually gives you like an extra layer of protection from stomach shots.
That is a good question. I think
Right?
it depends on like
Like the tactic,
Yeah.
like tactically, you would think that maybe it would absorb some of it and disperse some of the potential damage. Like,
I think if you're like
across.
a big guy who is like I don't know, like works on an oil rig.
Yeah.
Like just like real physical, but I don't know. I think getting hit in the stomach just kind of hurts.
This
No
hurts no matter what. Oh, this is when he meets the doctor.
Oh. This is what they call in the biz the meet cute.
The meet cute?
Yes, it's the
I don't know that.
It's a like romantic comedy. It's the cute way they meet, like the couple meets.
In your non-normal way of, or
Like yeah, it's the unusual way
Sure.
you meet each other.
ooh, Oh, he's trying to be tough.
I know.
Internally, he's like, fuck!
He's like, why did I say pain doesn't hurt?
Actually, he's like, I can't go back now.
That doesn't make any
I
sense.
can't go back now.
But I said it.
Because pain do hurt. Pain do be hurting right now.
It's kind of the definition
That's
of
what it is. Yeah, actually, it kind of does hurt. Couple good one-liners in this so far. You know what would make this scene perfect? If he started smoking a cig right now.
If he doesn't by the end of the scene, I would be surprised.
Maybe the director's cut.
Yeah.
They both start smoking cigs.
They digitally removed it from the scene.
Oil as well. Yeah, he's like, hold on 1 second. Starts rubbing oil. Smoking a cig.
A mop comes out from the side and just starts putting it on his chest.
Perfect. Nice little detail with the scars and the bullet hole and stuff. Little subtle things.
Yeah. Tells a story.
Yeah.
He's lived a life
He's
before
been through
now.
it. Yeah, it'd be kind of silly if he had no... Especially with his track record in the movie so
He's
far. He's
already
been stabbed
twice.
twice. Glancing blows. Dude, hold on. You think you're going to have a fucking huge compound and not have a fucking huge monster truck?
If that truck doesn't run over at
Dude,
least
it
5
better run
cars,
some cars over.
then why even show it to me in the
Come
first
on.
place?
They better not frick this up. I like when the side characters, like little henchmen, are recurring.
Yes.
And you don't know a lot about them, but they're distinct enough that you're like, okay, I know that those are henchmen. I feel like Jackie Chan movies have a lot of good random goons.
It's like the recurring guy who's like has a distinct enough like visual look that you get a feel for their personality, even though they don't do really any character development.
Exactly.
Okay, I just placed him.
Yeah, fill us in. Who is that guy?
He's in this movie, this old movie called The Killing of a Chinese Bookie, which I watched like a year or two ago. Which is like an old John Cassavetes like crime movie. It's good if you have not seen it.
Is he a bad guy in that too?
He is he is the protagonist.
Okay.
But he is not a good guy. But he's not a like. It's hard to explain. It's a very morally gray movie.
There you go. Not so cut and dry.
But I was like, I've watched him in something recently and I could not place him.
Yeah, he's beating the shit out of that guy.
Oh, he's also Jackie Treehorn in The Big Lebowski, like the porn magnet.
Dude,
Yeah,
what?
okay. I'm like, I know I've seen.
So there's a
him.
double connection to Big Lebowski.
Sam Elliott and him. Yeah.
Wow. I knew
Alright.
Sam Elliott, but nice connection there. I wonder if the Coen brothers are maybe fans of
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse, yeah. Hey, what up, sister? FMG Shake, it's broken again. Yeah, we got to get it figured out. We got to get it figured out. I'll help you get it figured out. I don't know if you have Prime hooked up to your account, Liz, but if you do, then you can sync it to Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime. We're watching a movie right now. We're watching Roadhouse. See, now we're getting the lore on what's actually happening in the town here.
Yeah.
This movie's had boobs and butts,
Yes.
but most importantly, Patrick Swayze,
Swayze.
man butt. Yeah.
Very true.
Wait, is that who?
That is.
There it is. You're gonna have to do it from down here, man. Was Sam Elliott like a big Western guy, or
He was in a few Westerns. I mean, I think he's just been around forever. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm like, how old is he in this movie where he is already the elder statesman?
he's the older guy, and this is 89.
Mm-hmm. What year was Sam Elliott born?
Not Bill Paxton. It's Sam Elliott. Yeah, Sam Elliott.
So he's 43 in this movie.
Okay. Yeah, old enough to call Swayze kid.
I know. How old is Swayze in this? He's got to be like 30.
Yeah.
That's a 10-year
He
difference
looks-
in the.
Maybe 33.
Yeah, like mid to early 30s.
Yeah, would be my guess.
He's 8 years younger than Sam Elliott.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. I bet in this business, that's like a significant. Oh,
Wait, that's the business guy's like little side henchman, right?
I think so.
Like head henchman, I guess.
Yes. But you can tell he's spiritual because he has a cross earring.
Yeah, he's got a cross earring.
Oh, look at that truck.
Oh my god.
Oh, they better run over his car.
They already have changed the vibe.
Yeah. No chicken wire.
Yeah. It's kind of a little bit more modern.
Yeah. A little more civilized.
Uh-huh. Whoa. Ooh, that little glint.
Oh, yeah.
Nice effect. Was that really his foot? I mean, that looked crazy. Damn.
Break someone's leg and then drag.
Yeah,
them with
that
it.
was a high kick.
I like throwing the boot on.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, he came to visit her at work. Now she's seeing him
know.
at work.
It's like, oh, this is how he got stabbed.
Yeah, right.
Makes sense. I always like the boxing the ears move.
Oh, yeah. Good sound effects. Carrie Ann's loving it.
Carrie Ann is very into it.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, Dalton.
Mm-hmm.
Damn good
Now the
fight.
question is, did she like that or did she not?
I think she liked it already. Look at the body language, the smile. There you go.
Bonnie's Grill.
Home,
Get some of that home.
Some of that home cooking.
Cooking.
Yeah. This is so ridiculous. This is Roadhouse, baby.
Just crushing those bones, burning those
That's
cigs.
right. He's kind of a Mr. Perfect guy.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Perfect, like a James Bond, like
Yeah.
just a
Like,
just can do it all, man.
he's the most professional at his job that there is.
Yeah.
That's why you have to give him a love interest so you can threaten her.
Two first names priming it up with the Twitch Prime resub. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome to movie night. Uh-oh. They didn't have Uber at the time,
No.
you know.
But also,
so
like, how do they know it's his car?
they spied on him and were
Yes.
like waiting and watching to see what he would cruise up in. Damn.
He sure does.
Yeah, come on. Oh. It was like 1 Mississippi, 2, like the long stare down first.
He's like, I know anticipation is the most
Uh-huh.
important thing. He's got this like half turtleneck action going on too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And the stop sign.
Yep. Just chilling, man. Just fucking chilling. Probably meditated for a while. That's what you used to have to do before TikTok and all these other social medias. You just would hang out on your car.
I know, and I feel like that is like people used to like hang out on their car and windshield and just like be there.
Just be
I
there.
feel like that's a move you can't do anymore.
You can't really do that anymore.
You're just too into your phone.
That's right. Yeah. Ooh. Love that jam.
I know. Never trust a guy with all these dead animals on the wall.
Oh my God.
Oh, was that the girl like who talked to him yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
She must have fallen.
I know. They probably won't address it later.
Yeah. Jesus. They tell you without telling you there, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a good job of making us hate these people more
Yes.
and more. A very good job. Okay, now we really hate him. If he didn't like that jam,
I
what
know.
the hell is
It was
wrong with that
bopping,
guy?
man.
I feel like it's a very kind of classic film tactic to have the antagonist like eating
I know.
in front of people.
It's something about like when only one person is eating in a scene.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much like a weird dynamic.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of you can sort of see his house in the background. Again, they keep tying it back to where it's like they live
They're-
right across
yeah.
from each other. Ooh. Because he already knows
I know.
that this guy's trash. I don't want your blood money or... And then he's out of there.
Yeah.
That was it. You think you can
like-
buy Dalton?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not going to sit here and debate you. And
No.
yeah, that's a much better Double Deuce sign. Still a terrible name for a bar.
Yeah.
They should have thought of that. Someone mentioned, like,
Egg.
this is the bar rescue
Yep,
of movies. And
Yeah.
you always go for a rebrand.
They crushed it with the sign, but they needed to rebrand it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they were afraid people would be like, what bar is it then?
I know.
Right? They could have in the movie said like, and we're going to change the name.
To Triple Deuce.
The Triple Deuce, yeah. See, this is people who want to have fun without all
know.
the shenanigans. And look who's back.
Just going to say, the bar fights seem kind of fun. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
right?
judge it
Come
too-
on.
It's just a different vibe.
Oh, yeah. Exactly, aggro. Even the way everybody's dressed, it's like...
Mhm.
It's like more New York even, like at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, this is Missouri? Rural Missouri.
I don't know. You can tell it's rural Missouri by all the cowboy hats.
Yeah, right? I almost feel like they don't have as much cigarette smoke even.
I know.
There's a little bit in the background. Okay, I was
Yeah.
just... Where is it?
They really just need a fog machine to really simulate.
I almost feel like from Dalton's point of view, it's like...
Oh, see? Yeah, they got the smoke coming out the door.
Yeah,
with
they
them.
did. It's almost like he's not getting paid enough for everything. He's like,
No.
literally, I just came here to bounce, and now I'm like managing the guy who runs the town is trying to like
Yes.
drive me out.
It seems, and I'm just going to like, let's see what his annual salary would be here.
Yeah.
So 500 a day. Let's assume he's working 5 days a week.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in today's dollars, he's making $130,000. So
He's getting
so let's we can adjust for
it's like
inflation.
what, probably times two.
Yeah. Let's see.
And he's only paying $100 a month for rent. But he's also, most of his expenses are probably on his car
And medical bills.
and medical. But they said they would cover medical.
Okay, true. Yeah. Get that benefit package.
That's right.
So that's the equivalent of around $300,000.
Okay.
So, might be worth it.
Might be, yo. He's getting compensated nicely.
Yeah. And cost of living in rural Missouri is probably, as we've seen, very affordable.
Very affordable. That's about what we pay. Couple hundred.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, it's gone up a little bit. Couple hundred a month here in
Yeah.
Missouri. Yeah. Dalton with the
Like-
selection.
I know.
Wait, who's her uncle?
The car guy.
Oh, okay.
Because he saw her picture in the, in his repair
In
shop.
his shop. I see. Little dance sesh?
Mhm.
Impromptu dance session? The lyrics.
Okay, that's too long.
They're
even for me.
building.
Way too close.
I almost feel like they're like wanting to save it for like religious reasons. They're like holding off, but they're like fighting that it's like their first time ever hooking up, and they are like, we shouldn't.
I think it's more like a tantric thing.
Yeah.
He's like, I've been listening to the Sting a lot, really into this.
The classic 80s love sesh, some classic wall fucking.
And like a stone wall.
Yeah.
It is not a flat surface. It is rough
Like,
gravel.
ow, ouch. Can you go to the bed maybe?
I mean, there's drywall 5 feet to the right.
Yeah.
Or I should say wood paneling. But then you get the splinters. It's a
Yeah.
whole nother problem.
He just keeps carrying her around to different parts of the house.
It's like, does this wall work?
He's like,
Does
check this wall out. Try this wall for a little bit. It is a pretty cool pad.
I was going to say these big open
Big,
windows.
huge open windows. Just open them up. Fresh air.
Mhm. Yeah, what genre of movie is this? It's like, philosophical action.
Yeah. Emphasis on philosophical.
You miss the first 30 minutes. They just talk about Play-Doh a lot.
Oh, yeah. Sets everything up. I guess they were going for all right, we'll market to dudes because it's kick-ass
Mhm.
action, and then we'll have the romantic stuff for the
Yeah.
date night, you know?
Yeah, and I think like Swayze is an interesting action star that way because he's not like
Yeah.
the typical action star.
He's not your Rambo or your
No.
Arnold.
He's got more like internal workings going on. So like I feel
Yeah.
like he can do a little more like genre bending when he is in a movie.
And as we said before, this came out right before Ghost.
Yeah.
I think this was
This was 89 and
this
I
was
think
89.
Ghost was 90.
90.
Oh, and he's watching them. That's not cool, man. Let your neighbors have some privacy.
Come on. Well, also, I don't know. If they're going to have sex right there,
That's true.
like
Is that part of the appeal? Is it
like
an
he might have already
exhibitionism?
just been sitting there and he's like, "Come on, I'm trying."
I
Like,
bought this to be like by myself. I bought this ranch to be by myself.
It's their way to get back at him for like the loud ass party.
Staff have got uniforms now.
Yeah, look at all the tables.
I mean, they look sturdy. It
Those
looks
probably
like
have been they've been there a while, I think.
Like tables have been here 3 days. It's the longest.
Yeah,
we've
my
had one.
God. Oh. Ooh.
No. That's why he was watching like a creep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, Beefy TV. How much time has actually elapsed? Has it been like 3 or 4 nights? We've seen 3 or 4 days, but is that how much time has actually elapsed?
I'd say couple months is my guess.
Okay.
Because they had to kind of remodel the
Oh yeah, is this the
inside and the outside of the club.
Mhm. That takes time.
I think it took some time. 4 hours total, says Beef.
Mhm.
Or that. Hey. Now. We're still in Missouri. Quick
Mhm.
reminder. Dalton's on the day shift, I guess.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ooh. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. They've got the big tall guy.
Uh-huh.
They've got the ex bouncer.
Yeah, so it's
They've got the big
personal
fat guy.
with the red suspenders.
That's right.
You're Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott. Uh-oh. Dude, the one time we've seen Dalton kind of losing. Perfect.
Mhm.
Oh. I like how they play up that he's the old guy.
Mhm.
That guy's huge.
Yeah.
Yes! Woo!
When you're old, you just gotta be efficient.
Damn.
Oh, and he's got the dip pack in the back
Yeah,
pocket.
he does.
And now you're telling me this guy isn't the one from Missouri?
Woo! He's already done for. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You son of a bitch.
In real life, are there like legendary bouncers?
I was
like,
just thinking the same thing.
like, holy shit.
I was like notorious within like the bar industry or like the best bouncer in town. I'm sure there are.
There's got to be bouncers on TikTok right now that have so many
followers.
But they're not living the Patrick Swayze
No.
philosophy right now.
Dude, these guys are similar, but they've got their own cool vibe to them a little bit.
I'd say Sam Elliott's a little more rock and roll.
Yeah.
A little more rough and tumble.
And then Swayze's a little more cleaned up, a little, more focused on the meditative side of things.
Mm-hmm. It's my circumcision.
Zip. That shot was just amazing.
I know.
You think that was a stunt double?
No, man.
You think he just really did it? Yeah.
Like,
that was really
that was
Patrick Swayze's booty earlier, and that was really...
It's a real scar. He got
That's
stabbed
it,
by an
yeah.
ex-lover.
That's right. This is such a silly movie.
I know.
Oh, they're back at that same spot.
Yeah. I do love little diners like that.
Me too. Mr. Cool.
I know.
I was like,
When they talk about the male gaze,
yeah,
this is the movie they're talking about.
that was it. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
But whoa, whoa? They draw the line at that, even in the 80s, huh?
No adultery.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. Because they said he killed a guy in the past.
Oh, yeah. Wait. He had an ex-girlfriend.
So what they were like in the beginning, they're like, I heard he killed a guy. And what he was saying, like, he got together with this girl. She didn't tell him he was married. Husband comes like, you're sleeping with my wife. I'm going to kill you. And then he killed him.
So he's mad at her for not telling the truth, and then also mad at her because then this guy comes in and he like was defending himself.
And he feels guilty for killing the guy who
Oh.
ostensibly, like, you know,
Yeah.
was a wronged party by him.
Right. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. What a tangled web they weave.
Yeah, my God. Hell yeah. I like how the bar looks totally different, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
music
Yeah, I keep the music the
still
same.
rocking.
It's the heart of the bar.
Oh.
Oh, that's really close to their bar.
Yeah. That's convenient.
I was going to say, for how bad his car gets taken care of.
You just roll it right over
It's
there.
like, okay.
What if he started like fighting the fire? Like
Just-
punching it and like kicking it.
Yes. In submission. He punches hard enough and it just takes the oxygen out.
Exactly. Yeah. Damn. Yo, Vexus, what up, dude? There's Red. Oh, shit. Ooh. Did the subtitles just said, "I'm your hoochie coochie playing"? I'm hoochie coochie mama or something?
Classic. Have you ever been at like a party or bar where there's just like one person dancing?
Oh,
and
yeah.
They're very much into it. It's a, you know,
It's kind of like, it depends on where
yes. Or the
and the
situation.
context of
It's
it.
always an interesting dynamic.
It can either be awesome or sad.
yes.
It can either be awesome or very
like-
like, whoa, you're way too drunk, way too early,
Yes.
way too fast. Nobody's there yet. Or it's like, all right, they're
Okay.
kind of out there rocking
Yeah.
it. The point of this scene is they're trying to bring back the vibe of the old
Mm-hmm.
kind of, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is not allowed in the new.
And this is the girl that like he was abusing, right?
That's right, yeah. It's not that kind of establishment
no.
at
We've
all.
turned a new leaf.
This is the old double deuce. Schrazer's like, nah,
He's
stop
like, "Get
kissing
outta
me.
here."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Oh my god.
Pole cue, also a great bar fight weapon.
Right?
I feel like
He's holding it like he's a martial arts master though.
he watched 8-pole diagram fighter
Yeah.
way too many times.
Oh yeah. Dalton wants to see what this guy's all about, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Oh damn.
Wow. He's just getting rowdy all over the place.
Oh, they just opened it up.
I would say I like the pole cue because it escalates the situation.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't seem like I'm gonna murder you with my knife.
Right.
I
yes.
feel like that's the median you're looking for.
They elevated it too fast, too quick, I
Yes.
think. Dude, also they're showing that this guy's a martial arts master here.
Uh-huh.
Dude, what?
Oh, he pole vaulted with it.
Come on. And did a flip and a twist? Only to just jump back down.
Seemed a little bit redundant. Just a flare.
Dude, you know he's styling right now. Meanwhile, we got, come on, Sam Elliott. Kind of old school. Here we go.
Like, I don't need fancy flips.
We were talking about the tables. See?
I know. Budget's going sky high.
Been a while since they had a night like this. Oh, damn. There we go, Dalton. Come on. And there it is. The big escalation,
See,
right?
rich guy with a gun.
Yep. You know, they don't explore the police in this at all. We assume that the police are in his pocket,
Yeah.
but they don't they don't even go there. They don't even explain that. But we can just assume
that there are no police in
Right,
this town
yeah.
that will help.
Yeah.
It's essentially the Wild West.
It
like the
is.
law is not going to come help you.
Yeah.
No, we're just ahead of it.
Dude. The makers of the movie are like, we got this.
Yeah. You're in good hands.
We got,
Relax.
don't worry. Monster truck.
I
They
think he
keep
should-
showing it.
I think he should slash the tires. of
They-
the monster
yeah.
truck.
Is this the moment? This is it.
Yeah.
How many times in movies do we get monster truck scenes?
Not often.
Not often enough. So like this is a treat here. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Grave digger.
There we go. Bigfoot. Grave digger. Those are the two that I know.
I know. I was gonna say those are the two monster trucks I'm aware of.
Oh, damn. Did you see the old style station wagon from the
Yes.
80s?
Not a lot of witnesses for that crime they just committed.
Yeah. Ooh. Damn. Huh, damn.
Mhm.
I don't think this movie has a training montage, but
No.
that is the one thing that it would be missing, I
Uh-huh.
suppose.
Well, the thing is, you don't need a training montage when you're already in peak
Well, you're
physical
this-
condition.
you know what? They had the Tai Chi.
Uh-huh.
They've got this.
It shows that, he does maintenance. He's like, I've already
Yeah.
done it.
Exactly.
It's like, what more do you want? I'm covered in oil.
Come on. Ooh.
I feel like rope climbing used to be like a big thing in fitness, and you just don't see it anymore.
You don't see it anymore, really. It was a big deal.
80s and 90s, you always had to climb rope.
Yeah. It was a big thing in gym class.
Yeah.
But also, how often in life do you ever need to climb ropes?
I don't know. Maybe
Nah,
once.
There's
but
not a lot of ropes just hanging around for you to climb.
I feel like, but when you need to climb a rope, you really need to
You
climb
really
that rope.
need to, yeah. I can't deal with these feelings.
know. I'm a man. I process all feelings through violence.
Yes. Oh my god. Again, they do a good job with scars and battle wounds.
Yeah.
Like Sam Elliott was all like
Yeah, he
messed
had
up
his
from that
own,
one.
too.
I like continuity on
Yeah.
stuff like that.
It's just like a simple makeup artist, like just like those little touches.
Mm-hmm. I almost feel like it's an ego thing a little bit
Uh-huh.
where Dalton does not lose.
I know. He said, because he's like, I've never.
He does not give
Doesn't
up.
go down.
He does not lose. He's got a cig in his hand. I almost feel like he just was smoking that on set, and then they were like,
Yeah.
action, and he's like, whoa! Oh, dude, if he would have done a
that was
front,
some,
if he would have done a
real
front
parkour.
flip, I would have loved it. Wait, is that the old guy's house?
I guess.
Emmett! Oh, shit, no. Emmett!
Oh, he's got him. And in his red long johns.
Yeah!
Was he a prospector in
Huge
another life?
explosion! Yeah, there we go. It's not an 80s action flick if you don't have your big explosions.
So someone commented on it, and those practical explosions, they just hold up. They look good.
They hold up.
They still look good.
Because that's a real thing that
I
they
know.
blew up. Incredible.
Those are real red long johns.
That's right. Ooh. Okay. Not. Oh my God. Yes. Wait a second.
Gotta do it.
He chased him down. Oh, wow. This is like Mortal Kombat all of a sudden. The 1v1. Prepare to die. Flying knee, nice.
Mm-hmm.
So shiny, so oily.
I know. We're like, let's step into the sand so we can throw each other
Yeah.
safely onto it.
Right. I think they did have a fog machine going.
I mean, I think so.
Nice.
Supposed to be from the fire.
Maybe that is, yeah. I like when the environment gets involved. We didn't
Yes.
see it. I mean, we've seen it a fair bit in this with bottles
Yeah.
and cue sticks and tables. Little character building.
Yeah, I was in prison.
I was like,
I did
oh.
bad things while I was there. I'm assuming they were non-consensual.
Yeah, right.
Because this guy seems like a bit of a not nice
Sure.
man.
Ah, oh. There it is.
Yep.
Combo. He's comboing. Finish him. Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
I feel like a gun is much more.
Yeah, that's
like,
kind of the modern,
non-old-fashioned.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah, they could have thought of a better line or...
Mhm. I mean, he didn't seem that bright. So
Right,
maybe
okay,
that's why
maybe
he was
that...
like,
yeah.
Maybe he's talking about his own personal history of murder.
Yeah.
It's like, I started murdering
Oh, I
people
was a
with
gunman.
guns.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
He kind
damn.
of likes it. He's like, okay.
Okay. It's a war. Ooh. Bringing the Mercedes out. God damn. That was intense.
I know.
That was crazy. Wait, so were we supposed to interpret that she did not like that?
Would be my guess.
She thought it was a bit too much.
Yeah.
Self-defense. Wait, what? Waiter live. Clearly, Christopher Nolan
Mm-hmm.
also watched Roadhouse
Yes.
when he developed The Dark Knight.
Many ways. He's the original Joker.
He is. Did you flip a coin?
Yes, and Two-Face.
Dan Two-Face, come on. Oh shit.
My question is, how does he feel like murdering the friend of the very dangerous man will de-escalate the situation?
Right. I think he's only saying that because
Mm-hmm.
he's worried about them, which is what Wesley wanted him to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really understand why she's mad at him. It seemed like a very reasonable thing when somebody blows up
A bar,
your
or,
neighbor's
like,
house
pulls a
and
gun on you.
blows up pulls a gun on you, and maybe she missed most of the fight, but like that guy was trying to kill him the whole time.
Yeah.
But he's a monster all of a sudden. I don't. The sadness, the
Mhm.
anger.
And how does Patrick Swayze process his emotions?
Ooh.
Through violence.
Yes. Ooh. No. It was Tails.
It was Tails. man.
Two-Face.
Where do all the bodies go? They just throw them in the river and let them float
Yeah, of course. That's the
downstream.
Missouri way.
It's down the Mississippi to the
That's
Missouri.
right, yeah. Nice little ad for Mercedes.
I know. They probably paid for that, like plug, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, explodes in the air.
Woo! Hell yeah. I love that. All
I
right.
know.
The end. He was just in
You're
there.
like, okay.
They just got him like that. Wait a second.
It's a knife.
Oh.
Oh, like that touch.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Okay, so you know he's
You tie
the
it
one that
back.
killed him.
Yeah. Oh, shit. He was pretty sure he was going to be there.
I know. I like the block of the shotgun with the
That was
boot.
really nice. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Tails again.
Oh,
Whoa.
my gosh. I mean, a movie like this, if someone doesn't throw a knife, catch a knife, throw
Yeah.
a knife.
There's a list of things,
Mm-hmm.
and that is very much on the list. Here's this guy.
Red suspenders.
Here, Mr. Red Suspenders guy. Had no idea this movie was gonna end with a killing spree. Here we are,
I
Roadhouse.
know.
Roadhouse. Dude. Damn. Yeah.
Got 'em.
That was like a little comedic moment.
Yeah. They gotta lighten the mood.
I was
a bit.
freaking out that they lightened it up a little bit. I'm imagining him like killing Dalton and then actually putting his
Yes.
ass on the wall.
He's got a special taxidermist for it.
I'm coming for that ass, Dalton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. What?
I murdered your friend and mentor. Let's
Yeah.
negotiate now.
This is a horrible tactic.
Mm-hmm.
How did he not?
See him.
I don't. Yeah, because look at that. Unless
Yeah.
he's crept around the other side real fast.
Possible.
Sure.
I mean, that's a pretty good.
Actually, a really
fair
good throw.
toss.
Yeah. Maybe they, by having him have a trophy room, it means that he is an accomplished hunter and that he has some hunting skills.
Yeah.
And therefore,
Is more
it
of a
makes sense
threat.
that, yeah. Ooh.
Because, yeah, you have him killed, like, the good fighter in the previous
Exactly.
encounter. Like, you have to make him a threat somehow.
And then we also know Dalton's got to be weak.
Oh, yeah.
Dalton always wounds their, like, legs and
Yeah,
incapacitates
he had
them.
the line, yeah, you know, it doesn't matter how big they
That's
are if
right.
you hit them in the knees.
That's right. Ooh. Had enough time for the one-liner. Oh!
He had to prove that he just
Yeah.
isn't a mindless killer.
Alternate
And
ending.
this is what happens when you don't do the throat.
Oh! What's it called
Uh,
when that thing blows up in the
the
movies?
squib.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good squib there.
I mean, that's huge.
Damn! These are all the this is their town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
Through the table.
Oh,
He's like, I was under the polar bear.
wait, did that guy shoot him too? Well,
I don't know.
Whoa.
Maybe it's like, I just want to get in on this.
he like had a, yeah. Are we supposed to be like, all right, that guy maybe turned his
He turned over a new
turned
leaf,
over his new leaf?
and now the police are coming. I know.
They end with a little bit of a
joke, you
a
know.
little joke. In the uncensored version, Dalton just rips his heart out.
Still beating.
Yeah, yeah. Some skinny dipping?
Totally. Now that the neighbors are gone.
Yeah.
Got the place to ourselves.
That's right.
Except for the old prospector man.
Who's just watching him?
No, he's in the water. He's getting in on it.
He's like, me next. Then they all just end up
Yeah.
together. Yeah, nice little
thruple.
throuple. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And they all lived happily ever after. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Roadhouse.
Oh man.
I feel like the assault on the compound was reminiscent of a Arnold movie.
Very much so. I feel like
or like a Beverly Hills Cop. I think
Yeah.
that there's like movies.
like the movie where the car is going, they're all shooting it, and it's like they've got a cinder block on the pedal.
Yeah, you gotta assault the compound, the
Yes.
big
Gotta
compound.
take out. There's the stealth mission where they're taking out all the guards.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I expected.
Yes.
It delivered
Yeah.
on every aspect that
It's what we ordered, and it served it really well.
when you go to a restaurant, you know exactly what you want. You put your order in,
Uh-huh.
and they give you exactly what
You're
you
like,
ordered.
Oh, you ordered one Roadhouse. Here you are.
Yeah. Nice and fresh. Just like the
Just
same way it came in 89. Maybe a
aged-
little bit.
Dry aged 33
Yeah.
years in a cooler.
Oh, man.
We're just gonna go out on a music video, essentially.
Now, if we wait till the end of the credits, they tease.
That's when Samuel L. Jackson shows up. He's like, "I'm starting an initiative."
The Roadhouse universe. The
mean-
extended Roadhouse universe.
There's a Roadhouse in, I don't know, where would be a
Another one. Wait, what does Roadhouse signify?
Roadhouse is like a bar off a highway, typically, right?
I don't know, actually. I've never thought about this. A Roadhouse, I don't know what, I've never heard that besides just the name of this movie.
I've like been to a couple. They're like bars.
Yeah, they're just bars.
Bars like I think that have like easy highway access,
Okay.
or like.
hey,
but then,
stop
like,
at the Roadhouse.
But all the ones I've been to aren't like like modern highways. They're all based around like old highways.
Sure.
Yeah, so it's
More
not,
rural?
Yeah. Like
Oh.
there's like a few I go like when I go hiking, there's a few out there that'll stop sometimes. Like it's always during the day, so it's not like crowded or there's
Yeah.
no blues going on.
Okay. There was a song called Roadhouse Blues by The Doors.
Okay. And yeah, like they're kind of like rock honky tonks. I think that's probably a good description.
Okay, yeah. I like that. So again, the Blues Brothers bar that they
Uh-huh.
performed at in the one scene where they play country and western.
Yes.
If you remember that line, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Play both kinds, country and western.
You know, double threat.
Double threat. And again, shout out to, was it Jeff Healy?
Yeah. It's really tearing it up.
Roadhouse. Who just absolutely shreds on the guitar. I'll have to look up more of his jams. Let me close this real quick.
Yeah. Mozart the cat says it's a house on the side of the road that serves drinks. I think that's probably a pretty like where it started, and then they turned into like a form of bar in a more modern context. Yeah.
All right, Roadhouse. What do we think?
Who did not know the throat rip was coming? Because I feel like that's such a dramatic move that you don't expect.
Yeah. I mean,
Because it's like the one thing I remembered about the movie other than like the general idea.
up until that, it had been a little bit of some knife slashing.
Yes.
And again, it kind of was a slow build up, and to the end, it was just a bloodbath.
Yes.
It just turned into a bloodbath. I feel like in movies, you got to get the pacing right,
Mhm.
and it seemed like the movie had good pacing overall.
Because I would say like a lot of it definitely ups the stakes. And
Mhm.
you would get why she might be more upset by that, because all the rest of the violence is like it's kind of cartoony. A guy's lifting people above his head, like these bar fights, and I feel like that's like a step up in violence.
Yeah, it was. It went from, I don't know, not PG-13 because they did keep showing like lots of tits
Yes.
and butts and booties and but it went from just bar fights to mass murder. I mean, how many people died? Like there was so many people died in this movie. You don't really think of Roadhouse as like having a big body count, but it really
But the
did.
minute Sam Elliott dies, Patrick, he's like, okay.
I think the audience, everybody's just like, yeah, everybody can die now. Like all the bad guys can die, and we don't care. It's all good.
like it's okay to escalate.
But
like,
they did a really good job of portraying the fact that those bad dudes were really sick, bad, fucked up dudes. They were mistreating the one girl and beating her, her up a little bit, and
the other guy had a.
they kept blowing buildings up. Guy
had a necklace with a claw on it.
Yeah.
So you know
They
he's no
kept
good.
pulling knives out with
And
intent
trying
to
to
like
use them.
like big combat knife. The one got a giant, like again, knife that you would expect from a commando or like a predator, and it's just the ex-bartender. I mean, damn. Were knives less serious in the 80s? What?
They didn't know how to sharpen them, so they were a lot dull.
Yeah.
No.
No, I mean, it was definitely still a escalation over time in terms of what happened. I mean, even though early they started with knives to, I guess, make the threat level seem higher. It was almost like even if they have knives, we're not going to use.
Yeah, and that was part like showing Patrick, like Swayze's competence. He's like, I don't need a knife when these people are using knives.
Yeah, we can just de-escalate it anyways. Right?
Yeah. It's like, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
You seem angry.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked that good explosions, good action, good shirtless Patrick
I
Swayze
know.
just doing Tai Chi. Is that Tai Chi?
Yes, or doing his katas, as it were.
Yeah, just him doing different movements, all oiled up. The monster truck was incredible.
I know. I'm kind of like sad. I mean, we got some payoff with it, but I felt like
We
in
needed
the
more.
in the last, like, the climax, they should have brought it back.
Like maybe he should have snuck around.
Stole it and
and
drove it
yeah.
into the building.
Nice moves.
The squatting fish, welcome back, keeping the
Yes.
move so damn nice. 47 months of support. Thank you. Welcome back, dude.
And then the Japanese Roadhouse poster is cool. We were talking about like international film posters. They've got like different energies. Love it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like when there's cool fan made posters.
Yes.
It's fun to have the official poster in there.
So here it's legal to have most knives.
Thunder Scrub, nice moves. Welcome back. Thank you for 43 months of support. Very cool. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I think that the action was consistent throughout.
Yes.
I think that they had the romance in there. That was sensual. That was sexy. That was
know.
hot. There was a little bit of they had their own little conflict. I like how the town you got to really know the town well.
Yes.
In that how it was connected. You knew a lot of the side characters. I mean, there were so many side characters that I felt like just made the movie and the whole world feel alive there.
Yeah. Makes it feel lived in.
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah, I love the side characters. We talked about that. It makes it feel like a small town because you're like, oh, I recognize them from this other scene, like reusing the same actors. It was probably like a budgetary thing, but
that's true
like,
too.
It's a good they took that problem and made it a good solution.
Yeah. The jams were fitting throughout. Very like, somebody said honky tonk. I like that. Like bar rock.
Yes.
Bar rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 80s just soundtrack of, again, we mentioned when it was just him and it sounded like a sexy scene.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe that, but the music is just like...
It's like I'm surprised there
It's
was
like-
not a saxophone
Yeah, that
coming
we
in
were
that
missing
scene.
a little saxophone. Maybe they were this was 89, so they were
Yeah.
finally phasing out the sexy sax.
Which is, I mean, why?
Which
It's
is-
an effective tool.
Damn it. They still have, maybe they weren't sure if it was coming out in 89 or 90, so they had to just be careful and
Yeah.
make sure.
They're
Yeah.
like, okay.
Roadhouse. Loved it. Yeah, small town vibes.
Yeah.
It's fun when you watch a movie that takes place either somewhere you've been or somewhere you've lived.
Yeah.
Like Missouri, how many movies take place in Missouri? Not a lot.
Yes, I can think of like a handful. Like
This one,
this one, Winter's Bone.
that's
She's
the
like,
other one
this
that I
is
was
a
going to
great
say.
Missouri movie.
That's the other one
I
I
love
was-
that movie.
That movie's intense.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that in a long time. It's basically about rural Missouri
Rural Missouri.
drugs.
Like, yeah, meth making.
Yeah.
And needing to prove your father's dead.
Uh-huh.
After he was killed by and like ghosted away by drug like meth makers.
Missouri.
Yes. Winter's Bone's great. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri was like
Oh, yeah.
that one came out like a couple of years back.
That wasn't too long ago. I didn't
No.
see that, but I remember hearing about it.
Yeah.
It's in the title, Missouri.
in Missouri. I'm trying to think.
What about that show that's like Breaking Bad, but Ozark? Is Ozark Missouri?
Ozark is based at like it's
We have
set
the
in
Lake of the
Missouri,
Ozarks
but
here.
They don't film it in
They don't
Missouri.
say Missouri.
No, they say it's Missouri.
Okay,
Yeah,
so there you
that
go.
counts.
That's another one.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one. So we have quite the...
Yeah, we got quite the cinematic. It's all drugs and violence. No. Oh, Meet Me in St. Louis. We'll throw out a non-violent
Hey,
one.
there we
Hey,
go.
Just a nice little,
That
little
one's
musical.
nice. Yeah. Meet me in St. Louis, yeah.
But yes, like I went to college in a small Missouri town and
Yeah.
go camping in southern Missouri, which there's a lot of these towns like that.
Oh, yeah.
I've been in a few. This exact situation actually is really weird. They just start blowing up.
Dude, we've all been
Yeah,
through
we've all
it.
been there.
Everybody has to go through it. It's a rite of passage. I guess Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, they're a couple Missouri,
Yeah, and there's been plenty of like
a couple
those
Missouri
movies.
boys, right?
Yeah,
With the Mississippi.
I
That's
know.
there's
We
no
got
drugs
Mark-
or there's violence, I think.
I know. There's trickery.
There's
They're painting
trickery.
Fences.
Yeah. But I don't think there's any drugs. I don't think.
No.
Not that I remember.
Yes.
Definitely some racism. We didn't really get that
No.
in this movie. It was just all white people, pretty
Yes,
much.
all white people.
Rural Missouri, I feel like, is a lot of, I don't know, white people.
Yeah.
So that kind of just fits, I suppose. But maybe everybody else was smart enough to like not live there, or maybe that's why.
Maybe that's
Why.
they're not living there.
Yeah. Maybe we can extrapolate that. So, what else? Anything else from the movie? I'm trying to think of other things that stood out. We covered the monster truck, the fighting, the weapon usage, the bloodbath at the end, the throat tear,
I just think like
Patrick Swayze butt.
yes.
Lots of boobs. This is the most boobs. I think this is the most amount of boobs that we've ever had on stream. And again, Twitch separates their own TOS
Okay.
because it's not like on stream.
yeah.
It was very smart of them to do this. And it's
Yeah.
also great because then we can watch, you know,
whatever movies.
Yeah.
You know, just like whatever.
Just whatever.
movies.
And it's all good because it's just everybody. It's just more. It's whatever Amazon Prime is.
Yeah.
And so, boobs and butts.
Yeah. I felt like
They did a little both. Sometimes they can go crazy.
Say like
yeah.
most like movies from the 80s are like very much sexualizing like women overly, but in this,
That's what I was gonna say, baby.
I feel like both Sam Elliott
Come on.
and Patrick Swayze got like some like very lingering shots.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm like,
Oh
okay,
yeah.
Like at least it's fair play here.
Definitely. Seem pretty even, you know,
Yeah.
or
I mean, probably not even, but the fact that there was even like a balance the other way, which
True.
I think most movies not at all.
right.
So I'd say, hey, like
Pretty
you
forward
go.
thinking, pretty kind of cool.
probably Swayze just saying like, okay, let's get it. Like,
Let's get just all audience members
he's
to
like,
be
I'm
involved.
just all animal magnetism.
Let's just turn
take it
everybody
use.
on. Yeah. Swayze butt cheeks. I wonder if he's showing booty cheeks like in all other movies. Does anybody know? Any Swayze fans out there know how many times, like, or was this the one and
Is
only
this the one? He's
time,
like,
or
you know, I gotta save it for
yeah, right?
for the art house class.
Damn.
Roadhouse.
Yeah, this, and then there's that shot of Sam Elliott just unzipping the full,
Just like right above.
just right. They put the camera right in front of his crotch. His pants, pretty high pants,
Yeah.
you know, but the zip, like, they really zip it all the way down.
I know.
Damn. So, yeah, that was something that we noticed.
Yeah.
That was a big part of the movie for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they knew what they were
Yeah.
doing.
They were going for a 4-quadrant hit. They didn't want to leave anyone like wanting.
Yeah, everybody comes away satisfied with that. Yeah, it was very schlocky, very cheesy, exactly what we signed up for. Stylistically, again, quite different than Face Off, but
Yeah.
still that action, over the top.
Mhm.
I guess Face Off was a little crazier.
I'd say like, yeah, Face Off.
Face Off got a little more wild in terms of the overall storyline.
Yes.
This was more
This is-
grounded.
Yeah, this is more like I would say Face Off is kind of its own thing with like within the John Woo of the type of stuff he was doing, like more related to like Hong Kong action like movies or martial arts movies. And this is much more rooted more in like the 80s American action movie. I think that's the separation.
I think that is the separation. Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks everybody again for tuning in to another Retro Lab movie night. Loved it.
Yeah, it's great.
We'll be back next week. Next week?
Yeah, I think I should be available.
Okay.
All right.
In case anything, changes. You don't want to say 100%, but,
Yeah,
probably
I'm
be
pretty
here
sure.
if he could be here. And then we should be having Uncle FMG in the studio as well. Who knows what we'll be watching? We'll put it to the vote on Friday. Or maybe Thursday. Depends on when I'm streaming, because it is Thanksgiving this week on Thursday, correct?
Yes.
I got to figure out the schedule. It's also the World Cup.
I've heard that starting.
The World Cup starting.
And there's no controversy about it at all.
No controversy at all. Jeez. So yeah, I might be watching the game on Friday. We can't watch it, but I'll watch it while I stream,
Gotcha.
and then
Okay.
everybody can kind of tune in however they're gonna tune in.
I like that.
So that'll be 1 p.m. on Friday.
Who are you rooting for?
USA.
There we go.
I'm rooting for the US of A. I don't think we're going to win. I don't even know if we're going to get out of our group, but we might.
Hey, you never know. Stranger
might.
things have happened.
Yeah, the game on Fridays versus England, so that should be a fun one.
Yeah, they're like not known for.
There's a bit of history there. Well, they actually have been playing pretty poorly going into the World
Okay.
Cup. So
Good. No, I don't know.
Maybe
I
there's
hope
a
everyone has
chance.
fun.
yeah, not a soccer guy over here.
I like some soccer.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Well, I don't follow it really closely, but
Okay.
it's like interesting.
Yeah,
I mean, we just
I feel
they
like-
just opened our stadium, so
that's
you're gonna
true.
have to get into it.
Yeah. They debuted the local team's jersey.
Yeah.
I like it, and we'll be starting our first season next year. So my parents went to the game last
Yeah.
week. They had like a friendly game versus a German team, Bayern Leverkusen, which they're in the first division in Germany, and they
Okay.
came in and played our like second team, which is some of the players that will be playing for our first team. They're still like putting the roster
Yeah.
together. But it was just a friendly match, and
Yeah, breaking the stadium.
yeah. Apparently, the stadium looks incredible.
It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Like I have not been in it, but from the outside, it looks very neat.
Yeah, it looks good. USA versus Wales tomorrow. That's right. That should be a big matchup. That's at 1 p.m. tomorrow. I will not be streaming that game. I'm going to be streaming the game on Friday. I will be streaming tomorrow video games. We'll be back at it with God of War. I'm playing this
Alright.
amazing game. God of War. It's so good. It's so fun. And I spent some time this past weekend. So the PlayStation 5 released this new update that allows you to play games at 1440p.
Okay.
And I did not have a capture card that could capture at 1440p while using 120 hertz. There's this thing called variable refresh rate,
Gotcha.
which basically adjusts the refresh rate to match the frames per second that you're getting to make things extremely smooth. Pretty sure that's right. There might be somebody out there who's like, actually.
Technically.
Yeah. Which, teach me. Let me know if that's right. I think that's right. But I got this new capture card that essentially allows me to use this new monitor that I got so that I can play at 1440p on my PC and on my PlayStation 5.
There you go.
And so I've got the high refresh rate mode on. And so I was playing at 1080p, stuck at 60 hertz.
Okay.
And now I'm going to be playing at 1440p up to 120 hertz.
So you're just moving up.
So
in the world.
technical encabulations in the future base to enhance the experience.
I know.
Dude,
Just power levels are off the
power
chart.
levels are going out of control. So the game, I'll be playing that tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, and then we will figure out what movie we're watching sometime this week. Train to Busan has got me interested. I've never
Okay.
seen that before.
It is amazing.
Okay,
Like, it's
so
really good. I think it's a modern horror masterpiece.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never seen that before. And then we were talking Dracula.
Okay.
That's another one that
It's-
I guess we kind of missed Halloween with these though.
But honestly, they're good all
They're
all
just
year round.
they're just good. Okay. There's a couple other movies that you sent over.
Yeah, I sent a list. If any of the other ones hop out at you, it's an average zombie flick. I don't know. I like it a lot.
I don't know. I've heard very good things. A lot of people say positive things about it.
I would say
so,
the sequel was fine, but
Yeah.
there's a sequel to it out that was okay.
Sure.
Oh, there's also a anime prequel. I did not know that.
There you go. Cool. All right. That's it for tonight's broadcast. As always, thanks for tuning in to the Retro Lab Movie Night. Keep your eyes peeled in the Discord for when we're going live, what I'm playing, what movies we're watching, what's going to be going on with the World Cup later this week, and what the schedule will be with Thanksgiving. We've got this annual grilled cheese party that our family does.
Okay.
Grilled
I like
cheese and malts.
Malts?
Yeah, we just
Like milkshake?
yeah,
malts?
like
Okay.
boozy malts.
I like that.
Or not boozy, but
But hey, whatever you want.
yeah, whatever you want. So there's like 7 different types of cheeses. There's like
Okay. What kind of cheese?
7 different types of bread. There's like
Tell me about
all
the
sorts of
cheeses.
toppings, and I don't know.
Are we talking Gruyere?
Dude,
We getting with
everything.
some-
Everything
all
you could
right.
want. And then you can mix and match the cheeses. And 2 of my cousins, they set up and they get everybody's order and they just start
Okay.
grilling the cheeses. They start grilling the cheeses. So I've got kind of a fun week of
Yeah, that's-
gaming and family stuff and the World Cup.
Love it.
And then also, might as well just announce everything. DJs in Space will officially be back in December. We're going to have 2 shows in December. Faith in the Glitch, who is a awesome DJ and great friend of mine, is flying in from New York City the second week in December. He's going to be staying here all weekend. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably do some DJs in Space and then also watch a movie.
All right.
We'll have him join us for movie night.
Awesome.
And then the third week in December, Lurker will be back in and we'll start up our normal, regular run of shows. He's like the resident local
Yeah.
DJ guy. You've been over here
Yeah.
after we've done a show and we've watched a movie
Uh-huh.
afterwards. So, so that's very exciting. I still have to get some things set up for DJs in Space, but the dates are officially set.
I love it.
We've got movies, we've got jams, we've got games, we've got a retro lab, we've got a future base. It's very fun.
What more could you want?
What could you want? You guys, well, should we talk about what's this movie?
So last week
yeah.
you were like, do you have anything like to share? And I was like, no.
I was like, do you have anything to promote or
No.
like where can people
So,
follow you? And Ian was like, I don't know.
So I got a letterbox if anyone uses this app.
I've never heard of it before, so
So it is a social media for like logging movies and like sharing movies and reviews. So I downloaded it. I'm getting it set up, putting some lists on there. I haven't put any lists on there. I've just been logging what I've been watching the last week or two.
Nice.
So if you want to follow me there, you can.
yeah. I'll drop a link once I go over to the desk.
Perfect.
And then you guys can check
Yeah. So if you want
Ian out
to
on.
talk movies there, if you got any recommendations, I'm always looking for movie recommendations.
Yeah. Ian, good having you here.
Good being here.
Nerf Squad, Dylan, Turbo Raptor, movie enjoyers. Thank you so much for enjoying tonight's broadcast. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Stay tuned in the Discord for the announcements of when things are going on. And thanks for enjoying Roadhouse.
Yes.
We did it again. Another real classic.
I
Another
know.
our first Swayze movie.
I know. I love Swayze.
And we got butt cheeks.
Yes.
Swayze butt cheeks. Check it off the list.
Maybe the only Swayze butt cheeks
Yeah.
on film. We don't know. We
I'll
have
have
to
to watch
investigate further.
The rest of his filmography. Yeah. Epic Shakes.
Mhm.
Dylan's, thank you, as always, for the support. I guess I'll just do a little...
There we go. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Bruce Campbell.
Game over, man. Game over.
Game over, man. It's game over. Hopefully we can watch that sometime. They
Yeah.
did have Alien and Aliens, and we watched Alien. But then the night we watched it, both of the movies were expiring.
Oh, I hate that.
So we got unlucky on the timing there. But that's okay because
It'll
it'll
come
probably
back.
come back around. It'll probably come back around. Dak, Aggro, Silencing Machine, Lami, all the lurkers out there. The subs, the resubs, the gifted subs. All the support. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
See ya. Good night. Woo! We started with a woo.
And with a woo. Woo!